Today is one of the most exciting days of my life, and I'm so excited to bring you guys with me to experience this journey. It's a long ride, but today's the day when I get my miniature horse. Are you ready for what's coming?
Good luck.
I'm excited. We'll see you guys very soon with the big surprise and the big reveal.
Good luck.
We took a quick stop by the gas station to pump up with some fuel, get some drinks, and go on a long journey. Just got into our car and we are on the way to pick up my miniature horse. And joining me today is my father. Hi, Dad. Say hello to everybody. And he is the designated driver for this trip, so I can make this video. And I'm going to tell you the story of how I decided to get a miniature horse as part of my therapy practice. So for those who have been following our journey at Center One, let me tell you, so you know what's been going on. But for those that haven't and are new to the channel, let me kind of give you a behind the scenes of how I got to this place. So I'm a licensed clinical psychotherapist, and I work with children, with teenagers, with adults, with seniors, with families, with couples, helping them with various life challenges: anxiety, depression, stress, self-esteem, PTSD, and difficulties that they may be experiencing. So they come into my practice, we create a treatment plan, and help them experience more balance in their life. Now, one of the most special things, at least for me, the most special thing as a therapist to be able to do is use my animals, my therapy animals, in my practice when working with people. So I have 3 golden retrievers, I have parrots, I have pythons, I have tarantulas, I have a tortoise, I have a bearded dragon, I have a cat. I have so many awesome, incredible animals that have been helping me in my practice and connect with people and just bring so much joy. I also help people overcome their fear of animals, like exposure therapy. So for the past few years, I should actually say, I've been doing some research on the power of equine therapy, horse therapy, using horses in session with clients to be able to increase happiness in their life, and also make them feel more calmer, release their stress or anxiety, and just be able to create a safe space for them to be able to talk about what's going on in their life. So in the past couple of months, I've been doing research heavily to try to find a breeder that can help me make this possible. So luckily, with my Google search, I was able to find a breeder in upstate New York who has who specializes in miniature horses, and also a lot of her miniature horses are therapy animals as well, therapy horses that go into nursing homes and hospitals and schools. So I figured it would be a great idea to get one of these horses as part of my practice. So for the past, I should say, couple of weeks, we've been building the most incredible barn for her in my house, and she's gonna have a place inside and outside to make sure that she's also comfortable with the other animals that I live with and that I work with. And we want to make sure that she has a safe space to be comfortable. So I decided to get this horse. This is very, very new to me. I've never owned a horse before, especially a mini. So for the past few months, I've been reading a lot and speaking to different types of people in the field, different people who own horses, just try to understand what it's like to live with a horse and own a horse. There's so many important things that we have to do as a horse owner to make sure that the life of the horse is, that they're safe all the time, and we constantly have to watch them for different things that may come up. owning a horse is nothing like owning a cat or a dog or a bird. It's a completely different ballgame. So I made a lot of purchases with a lot of different things that are necessary to have for horse care, and I'm so excited to be able to use it. I'm going to show you guys what I bought, and I'm also going to show you the details of the barn that I built for my horse. So now we're on the way to go pick up the horse. I woke up early this morning, got the barn ready. I actually asked my father to come and be able to drive me, so this way once we do get the horse, you see we kind of cleaned up the back. There's nothing in the back, and she's a mini. She's not a full-size horse, so that means she's definitely going to be able to fit in here comfortably. We have a blanket for her, we have a tarp for her, so I'm possibly going to sit with her in the back once she gets here. So now we're on the way to the barn to see our horse. I think I asked a lot of people on social media what they think I should name. I didn't tell them what the horse that I'm getting a horse, so this is all a big surprise. If you're watching this video, this is probably the first time of you guys seeing my horse, because many of you you've been following the journey, but you actually didn't know that I'm getting a horse. So I asked people what they think I should name the horse. I had two options. One was Hope and one was Joy. So I asked people, I said, would you like a life full of hope or a life full of joy? And majority of the responses said a life full of joy, because it's like instant gratification. It's something you also want, the same thing, a life full of joy. My father actually also commented on social media and said definitely a life full of joy. And thinking about it, today is such a cloudy day. It was raining all morning.
My heart is shining.
But your heart is shining, and my heart is really full of joy, because this is such an interesting experience. Honestly, am I a little scared? For sure, absolutely, because this is a new experience for me, and I don't even know what to expect. I'm doing my best. I did a lot of research. I spoke to a lot of people. I read a lot. I watched a lot of videos and tried to just be the best informed as much as I can. But this is a new experience, and I remember, when I got a dog for the first time, or when I got a cat or a parrot or even a python or a tarantula, it took some learning, and it took some time for me to kind of establish that bond. And especially with horses, building a bond with them is so important. So without further ado, join us on this journey of how we pick up our horse Joy today, and we're gonna name her Joy. I think it's such a fitting name, because when she enters into a room, we want to be able to uplift the people that she's going to be working with, and we want them to have some joy in their life. So today we're going to be going to the farm right now. We are about an hour away. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. So we got some drinks, we got some snacks, and yeah, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, Dad?
Because of Joy, I have a joy with my son.
Look at that. Yeah, we're spending some quality time. We're gonna go pick up the horse, and stay tuned for the next part when we go meet her. Here we are. All right, this is so exciting. There she is. Our little girl is waiting. Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys doing? Look at her.
We're doing good.
She is so cute. All right, let's go say hi. Hello, little girl. Hey, buddy. Hi. Nice to see you. We're calling her Joy.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
wonderful.
Joy.
What a great name.
Yeah. All our friends on Instagram and Facebook are so excited to see her. Look at this beautiful baby girl. Hey, buddy, you ready to go home today? You ready to go home?
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Girl. Oh, good girl. You are a smart girl. Yes, you are.
Hey, that's a good girl.
Yeah.
Such a mini horse gonna give us a big joy.
Look at that. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's wonderful.
It's official. I'm officially a horse owner, everybody. There's my baby girl, Joy. Hey, buddy. Hi. How are you? You're saying goodbye to your farm, and now you're going to our home. There's so many other animals to meet you. You excited? What are you saying? What are you saying? Hey. Hi. You okay? She's so sweet. She is such a good girl. She climbed up without a problem. I was petting her while she was up. I made sure she's nice and relaxed. Now, this is actually her first time in the car. So she's like situating herself now. This is gonna be an interesting ride. Here we are traveling with Joy in the car. Heading home. She had a little accident in the car, but that's okay. That's expected. She's still a baby. Right, buddy? How you doing? You okay? Feeling okay? She is in the car for the first time. She's a bit nervous, which is expected. But she's doing great. Right, buddy? You're looking out the window. What's that like for you? I'm trying to keep her calm. They love to be petted right over here in this area, or right over here by the withers. So that's what I'm doing. There we go. Look at this. Driving with the horse in the middle of a highway. Today she's about 3 months old. Right, buddy? You still have your baby hair? Look at that. Have to come take a look. Come on. Look what we got here. We got Joy. She was such a good girl in the ride. Welcome home, buddy. Welcome home.
Welcome home.